Beat Mr. Kano, Ben Perpetuous, Jason's the Black Rapper! Okay, it's late, and so I apologize that this video is not exactly high quality. I'm using the front-facing camera on my iPhone 6S Plus, so I think it's 720 resolution. But I mean, the setup's not all that great, you know, visually. But anyway, I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to do this video really quick. Batman v Superman. I did not see the trailer at the end of Jimmy Kimmel. Now, as we know, if you've been following Batman v Superman, there was a teaser that came out there at the end of Gotham a few days ago, and that trailer got posted on the Warner Brothers YouTube page 2 days ago. And so they, at the end of the trailer, says, watch the world premiere of the new trailer on Wednesday, today. So it's 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I'm in Texas. And so apparently Jimmy Kimmel was supposed to have the trailer on his show. I didn't see it, but it's now on the Warner Brothers YouTube page. So I'm gonna play the trailer if you have not seen it yet. And it's gonna be right here, and you're gonna see my reaction to it. By the way, I've seen this like 3 times already, but you're gonna see my reaction and my thoughts as soon as the trailer's over. So check this out. Here it is. If you haven't seen it, here it is. Let's go.
Who's that? You must be new. That is Bruce Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
What's your position on the Bat Vigilante in Gotham? Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. People living in fear. He thinks he's above the law.
The Daily Planet criticizing those who think they're above the law.
I didn't know that was Bruce Wayne at first.
What'd you say?
The voiceover, I didn't know it was him.
Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff piece editorial about an alien. You could burn the whole place down.
More Jesus
Share
symbolism.
your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's Gotham City and me. We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
It's calling Superman a freak.
Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it.
Lex has to lose all that hair.
How are we?
Lex?
Hello, Lex. It is a pleasure.
It's gonna happen.
Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
And that was from the teaser.
You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? That power can be innocent.
You're gonna go to war. That son of a bitch brought the war to us.
Okay, that was Zod, in case you didn't catch that.
You can't win this. It's suicide.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
It's time you learn what it means to be a man. Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
Man won't kill
That's-
God. The devil will do it.
What have you done?
Oh my gosh. Woo! Gal Gadot.
I thought she was with you.
Okay, so let me explain why this is so awesome. Man, okay, so let's backtrack to this image here with Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Now, mind you, if you've been following the production of Batman v Superman, seen all the leak images and all that, they've casted Aquaman, Jason Momoa. They've casted him as Aquaman. You've seen him as Aquaman in, you know, teaser pics. If you've been, like, it's been shown on social. It hasn't been, you haven't seen him on video yet, but you've seen him in his outfit. He's missing from this picture right here, but who's to say that he won't show up at the very end, or either he's already been shown in, you know, actually, I'm guessing this is the first you see of Wonder Woman, because, you know, Superman and Batman were fighting each other, and then in comes Doomsday, and man, I'll get to Doomsday in a minute. So in comes Doomsday, and Batman and Superman, instead of fighting each other, they partner up and they fight against him. Doomsday lets out this huge blast, and then Wonder Woman saves both their butts right here. And so I guess this is the introduction to Wonder Woman. This is where she first shows up. So maybe Aquaman shows up after this. Anyway, the reason why I brought up Aquaman is because this here, this image, is the first image, is kind of like a glimpse, the very first glimpse that you get to see what the upcoming Justice League movie will look like. This is the potential here. You already see these three characters, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, side by side in this one image. This is them in their fighting poses. You got Superman with his heroic, you know, arms down, like, yeah, I got this. You got Wonder Woman with her weapons, and then you got Batman taking a stance, holding his weapon, ready to, you know, kick butt. So I'm just imagining, you know, Aquaman right in there, and then Martian Manhunter in there, and the Flash, and Green Lantern. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so exciting! Okay, so I'm coming off of trailer high. Okay, so there's a lot that I found questionable here, but I just want to relish in the awesomeness for just a moment. Okay, now let's backtrack to the design of Doomsday. Let's talk about Doomsday. Now, Angry Joe, he posted his reactions to the teaser that came a couple days ago, and he was talking about how much he really did not want Doomsday to be an integral part of the story. For one, because it's too soon, you know. And I understand that. I agree with that. It's too soon. You know, why would you put Doomsday? This is Henry Cavill as Superman. This is only his second movie as Superman. This originally, from the beginning, was supposed to be a sequel for Superman, for Man of Steel. And then it became this whole, and Batman was supposed to be kind of like this side character at the very end. And then it became this whole big deal. Now it's Batman and Superman center stage, and the story wrapped around both of them. So this isn't an official Man of Steel sequel anymore. This is, what I'm guessing, is the prelude, the very first movie right before Justice League. Because if I could make my prediction, you know, most of the movies around Batman and Superman fighting each other, and then at the very end you got Doomsday coming in, and then out of nowhere, bam, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and whoever else, and then this kind of leads you into the upcoming Justice League movie. But anyway, so yeah, Angry Joe was talking about, you know, it's too soon for Doomsday, and I agree, but he called it though. He said, yeah, if they do, it's probably, you know, you take in, Lex Luthor takes Zod's DNA and then uses him to create Doomsday. Well, you see Zod being strolled up on a gurney towards Lex Luthor, and he says, you know, voiceover, he says, if man will not kill God, well, then the devil has to. That was a pretty creepy quote. I mean, it's so mind-boggling, but it's like, dang. So he's calling himself the devil. That's ridiculous. And so that he says that right as they strolling in Emperor, right as they're strolling in Zod, and then you see this whole lab thing take place, electricity and all that, and then next thing you know, Doomsday busts out, and I have to tell you, the design on Doomsday is ridiculous. I approve. I was afraid that they're gonna make him corny looking. There's been, you know, we've seen him in cartoons. We've seen him in the Doomsday animated movie. I wasn't a fan of that, the way he looked. But this, he looks bad. He still has all those spikes and stuff, but it's not overkill. And he's got that creepy monster skin, the glowy skin. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it, but he looks like an orc from Lord of the Rings, you know? But he looks bad. Oh my gosh, he looks so stinking awesome. And the way Batman looks at him is like, huh? I thought Superman was bad, but dude, what's this? And oh my gosh. Okay, so now let's go to the obvious. And this is where I'm gonna say this is the bad part right here, in my opinion. And I want to kind of poke fun at anyone who poked fun at Christian Bale's Batman voice. You know, talking like this. People make fun of him for using his voice as Batman. But if you hear this trailer again, listen to how Ben Affleck talks when he's in the Batman suit. Now, listen to it. In the trailer, the first trailer that we got prior to this, we heard this kind of like reverbed voice, kind of like, you know, this mechanical voice coming from Batman, but he was in his heavy armor. So it was safe to assume that, you know, he was only talking this way because there's some kind of voice modulator in the suits, you know, or whatever. You know, that could be an easy explanation. But no, look, here, when Superman and Batman are saved by Wonder Woman, Superman asks, is she with you? And Batman turns to him in his regular costume, by the way, and he goes, I thought she was with you. But he still has that heavy modulated, you know, almost mechanical voice. He's in his regular suit. So what's the explanation there? If that's the case, then what do you guys think? Do you think are you still down with that? Do you think that's cool? Or, you know, are you starting to think it's a little silly? And are you starting to think, well, I guess the Christian Bale voice was okay, by comparison at least. Because, you know, there was so many people making fun of Christian Bale for that voice. But if I had to choose between Christian Bale, who I could explain it as he was, you know, disguising his voice, you know, so it's a more natural voice. It's just me doing this, you know, it's him doing this in a suit that's uncomfortable to breathe in, versus I sound like I'm in a mech suit even though I'm no longer in a mech suit. You know, that's kind of how he sounds in his regular costume here. So, and again, I don't know. There's no other way you could take it, because you could say, oh well, it's not really him. It's like it's a voiceover. But nah, he's in his suit, regular suit. Superman looks at him, asks him a question. Batman looks back and then talks, and it's that voice. So I don't know. Maybe they'll do some post edits on that before they release it, because I would like him to just have a regular voice. If it, you know, comes between that or this, let's have him talk regularly. You know, get rid of the reverb. No reverb. He doesn't need it. And let me see if there's anything else I want to talk about. I love that they acknowledge Robin. This is the first time that Robin's been in a Batman film since Joe Schumacher's Batman and Robin. I'm sure the nostalgia critic will love that. That credit card. But yeah, this is the first time Robin's in a Batman film, and he's not even there. He's not even alive. He's dead. You know, it's just his costume. So if you know anything about the Robin mythos, this would be Jason Todd, because on the costume it's written as "ha ha ha, joke's on you," and in the comics we know that Joker killed Jason Todd, who was the second Robin, and then there was Dick Grayson, who came before him, who was fine, and he became Nightwing, and then there was other Robins after him, yada yada. But anyway, oh my goodness. I know this video is like 15 minutes long, but you can see more of the action sequences. You can see more of like the bat wing or the bat plane or whatever you want to call it. You can see, I was a heavy advocate for Christian Bale being Batman and not Ben Affleck. This is really starting to wear me down. I'm really starting to, I still think Christian Bale should have been the better pick, but you know, Ben Affleck, you're not gonna do a terrible job. That is for sure. Especially with this amount of craziness. It's like, it's unbelievable. So anyway, what do you guys think of the trailer? You could just, you know, YouTube search Batman v Superman and you're gonna see it. It's right there. You can see this without my commentary, but hot dang. Doomsday, okay, yeah. I mean, his design is awesome, but you know, you gotta put something to get him into the Justice League movie. So this does it. And oh my gosh, not a fan of the Bat voice, but everything else. Yeah, Lex Luthor needs to lose that hair, but everything else, hot dang. I'm gonna see this movie. All right, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on Friday's video, because I do videos every Wednesday and Friday. This is a special video today because but I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe to the channel for more future updates, and I'll see you. It's Jason the Blogger Rapper. Much love. God bless. Verse.